If you haven't already heard, Longwe has been arrested. I repeat, Longwe has been arrested. Why am I bringing this to your urgent attention? Because we need Longwe Twala's foot. Can somebody tell Mangena, okay? Since Mangena completed his homework, he is doing nothing and he loves to go on tour on duty. Can he use that BMW, okay? Can he turn on those blue lights? Can he go and look at Longwe Twala's foot? And while he's there, can he also do me another favor? Can he also measure Longwe Twala's height? And then, since he's the ballistic expert of note, can he therefore take all this information, okay, and do the trajectories, okay? And then done is because Ngomezulu declared it last week. Ngomezulu said a third bullet was fired. Longwe Twala left with the third bullet in his foot. The foot got septic, and then he had to go to the doctors, and then the doctor sent him to another doctor. Okay, there's a doctor chain going on, and then the other doctor took out the bullet. Where is that bullet, Mr. Doctor? Where is that bullet? We have to wait for Ngomezulu to bring those witnesses for us to hear the finale of what happened. But the way that things work, look at SENZO working overtime, okay? SENZO MEYIWA is working overtime, and things are coming forward that were never forward 10 years ago. So now Longwe Twala has been arrested. He's in police custody. Has he even gone to the magistrate court for his bail hearing? But you're never going to believe who put him behind bars, who had him arrested. It is none other than who? His own father. But you know what? I don't want you to say that I am just talking stories. Let's go ahead and read it. The Sunday World delivering it live. Okay, here we go. It's breaking news. Police have arrested Chicco's son, Longwe Twala. Okay, you know what? Let me just go ahead and digress right now. Chicco Twala spent so much time defending his child. But you know what happens when you defend the defenders? Now things are happening over there, within the family. It's mashushu, okay? It is happening. Too much is going on. And then you ask yourself, why is there so much unrest in the Twala family? Why is Longwe Twala always on the substances that cannot be named? Why is Longwe Twala, always being mentioned? Maybe it's time for someone to confess. Let's get into the article by the Sunday World, and it is titled Breaking. Police have arrested Chicco's son, Longwe Twala. Longwe Twala, the son of renowned music producer Selo Chicco Twala, broke into his father's studio and stole his father's music equipment with thousands of rands. This was confirmed by Longwe's father himself, because you already know, okay? Chicco Twala is the man who's going to give you the interview. He's going to answer the questions. He's going to do it, okay? This was confirmed by Longwe's father, Twala, who said Longwe committed the robbery. Ooh, why is that word not coming out right? He said Longwe committed the robbery with his brother, Selo Twala. Did you guys know that there was a Selo Jr.? Did you know? I didn't know. I'm finding out now. But let's keep reading. Twala said the innocent. Okay. Let me just clear my mind. Okay. I think my mind is racing because I want to get to the conclusion. Woo! I just want to know what's on your ankle, sir. That's really what I want to know now that he's in police custody. But maybe, he listened to one of my videos where accused number 5 said, "Don't you dare touch me." Why? Anyway, let's go. Twala said the incident happened when he was abroad in the US. It is unclear when the incident happened. So when were you abroad? Because weren't you the one giving out interviews last week responding to incompetent Ngomezulu? But you know what? I digress. It goes on to say, not caring about the good or bad publicity. Good or bad publicity, I don't care. I won't sit and watch a drug addict continuously stealing from me and be silent, said Twala in a statement. Yes, I can confirm that when I was in the US of A, my son Longwe and his brother Chicco Twala colluded. We know that word, all right. And stole my equipment in the studio. Let me know if you remember when we here at the SENZO MEYIWA trial were introduced to the word colluded. That had a couple of people in the courtroom upset at the mention of that word. Let's keep going. Longwe, whom I chased away a while ago because of his drug addiction, jumped the high walls, broke into my studio and stole my stuff. Let me ask you this, Chicco Twala. Please come forward. I have this little question to ask you. Was it not you last week who said it's not possible for someone to be shot to walk away? How is it possible now that this drug addict can jump a high wall? And I bet you your high wall has some kind of electricity going around it. But you know what? Let me mind my business and keep reading this article, because I don't know why this has me all hilarious. This has me all excited. Okay. And stole my stuff, he says. I saw the likes of the late... But what is he doing now? I saw the likes of the late Hope Zinde and many parents killed by their own flesh and blood because of this drug addiction. Him and his younger brother have been stealing from me for a long time. Hence, I decided that enough was enough. Let them rot in jail, said Twala. A source close to the incident said a case has been opened at the Douglasdale police station. That's where they are, Mangena. Please go to the Douglasdale police station, because we know you love the tour of duty. We know, because you went to see Muzi Sibia, Bongani Ntanzi, accused number 3, Mtobi Simngube, okay, and you went to, why am I saying his name wrong? And number 4, okay, Mthokoziseni Mapisa. And of course you did go to see number 5, Fisaguhle Ntuli, and he told you, get the hell away from me, okay? We know you did it. Please, I insist, can you get the measurements for Longwe Twala? Case was opened at the Douglasdale police station. They broke into their father's studios while on drugs and stole equipment with thousands, and said the source. How does the father know that when they broke in, they were on drugs? How does the father know? Does the father have some kind of testing machine? How does the father know? You know what? I want to participate in this case. We're going to be following this case really, really closely, and I'm going to be breaking it down, because, this is the same Chicco Twala who voluntarily handed in his firearm, his not a revolver, his 9mm, okay, where I find out that the barrel can be changed anyway. So do I trust the gun that he handed in, the firearm that he handed in? Absolutely not. But you see what happens? Do you see what happens? It might be 10 years later, but look what's happening in your own life. Things fall apart at the Twalas. Let's keep going. The Sunday World reported in February that Longwe was languishing in a drug rehabilitation facility again. That was last in February. That's boring. Longwe had been admitted to her rehabilitation center in Brakpan, east of Johannesburg, after falling off the wagon. His relapse occurred after he had successfully discarded his bad habits when he was at a drug rehabilitation center in Tshwane in 2022. It's a reoccurring problem, huh? It's reoccurring. It happens over and over again. Why does he constantly need these unnamed substances? What is he trying to shut in his mind? What is he seeing every day? Is it the 26th of October 2014? Listen, I don't have legal fees, but I'm just asking, why is he consistently, and it's only him, only him, of all the people, the eyewitnesses that were in the house at the time of the shooting of SENZO MEYIWA, why is it only him that seems to be struggling with addiction? Let's keep going. Did Longwe's gun shoot SENZO? Meanwhile, last week at the Pretoria High Court, we know this. Wait, you guys. Okay. This has been coming up in my comment section. I'll do a separate proper video because I feel like I'm just all over the place. But what just jumped out at me in the screen is that it says state witness and ballistics expert, Lieutenant Colonel Christian Mangena. Okay. Why am I bringing that to your agent attention? All along they call him Colonel in the High Court. He's not a colonel, according to the Sunday Times. He's a lower ranking officer than a colonel. We know from Stein that titles are very important to these people over there at the South African Police Services. Why are they letting him being referred as colonel? And let me ask you this. He was promoted to Lieutenant Colonel at the time of solving what? The Oscar Pistorius case. Not solving, giving his witness testimony in the Oscar Pistorius case. But my question to you is, why is it taking him 10 years, more than 10 years to get another promotion? What is going on over there in the ballistics expert forensic office in Dondoni? Oh my God. Let's keep going. The rest of the article I've already covered in several of my videos. Let me not bore you. Okay, that is it from me today. Let me know your thoughts on this breaking news, and I'll be back with the rest of my updates. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not a member, you can't use our special emojis. Shout out to the channel members. You go ahead and drop a Ngome Zulu emoji down below in the comment section, okay? Because look at Ngome Zulu. Look, it's only been a week, but look at how much commotion he has caused. Wow, this is a developing story. I'll catch you on my next upload.